We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now. Soroka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. Here's big Aaron Judge.
That is first. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
From the stretch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way. Hits the outside corner, strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Standing in, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Now the pitch.
Albies.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled away. Albies over at second. Ozuna at first with no outs. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Albies rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
That is good. The right fielder.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Scooped up, and he is in there.
That is good. The third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Mercado is there. Let's see if they test it. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Leading off to the Rangers, the second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Christian Walker.
That is 7. The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Walker.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
2-1.
No outs, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Number 1. Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Rich Hill, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The throw is wild and he gets away. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Now batter.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Odor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Walker will put this one away, and the side is retired. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now back. Catcher.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor.
The second baseman.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Flowers has it, and he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, and it's gone as they add still another.
The third baseman, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off. Here it comes now to Andrus. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Thank you.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Acuna. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Into the box now, Rich Hill. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Albies is there, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder,
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Freddie Freeman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Oscar Mercado. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 23.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Freeman's got it. To second for 1. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The third baseman.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's running. Hit hard to third. A play at the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Adeiny Echeverria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Adeiny Echeverria.
And this is low, ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Josh Tomlin, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Ready for another shot now, Willie Calhoun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading off the Texas, the left fielder, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Too high, ball three.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos, and is coming off a two-run homer his last time around. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Tomlin, a 6'1" right-hander. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a sinker.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Calhoun ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. At the plate, Rougned Odor. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Christian Walker. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there, 2 gone. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. In his last at bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
In now, Rich Hill, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is pulled into right. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Another one sent foul. And he misses there, 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Oscar Mercado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, number 23.
So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That's by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now, Willie Calhoun. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Inciarte.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Inciarte now for second, and this one scoots all the way to the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for Atlanta.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 out and a runner on second base. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On a line to shortstop. Travis d'Arnaud will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 16, Travis d'Arnaud.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Shane Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Green, a native Floridian. He offers up a 2-seamer, a cutter, and a slider. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Christian Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. The pitch.
Ball inside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional 7.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Marcelo Zuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded by Odor. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting, Elvis Andrus. Singled home run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hill.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Oscar Mercado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Popped up. Freeman is under it. And that ends the inning. Acuna digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Junior.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Adam Duvall.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Elbow.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is all set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fouled off. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Willie.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
0-1.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. It was a walk in his last trip.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Swanson.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher,
Charlie Culberson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Charlie Culberson.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Nick Markakis will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now both runners are breaking. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 0-1 pitch. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
The left fielder, number 20.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Popped up. Walker has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Texas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Rich Hill takes home the win. Mike Soroka was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned.